Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Nature does nothing in vain. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. The law is reason, free from passion. The more you know you don't know. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, desire. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Men acquire a particular quality by constantly acting in a particular way. The end of labor is to gain leisure. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. All men by nature desire knowledge. The least initial deviation from the truth is multiplied later 1,000-fold. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The secret to humor is surprise. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. All virtue is summed up in dealing justly. The soul never thinks without a picture. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. A friend to all is a friend to none. Character is that which reveals moral purpose, exposing the class of things a man chooses or avoids. It is not enough to have a good mind, the main thing is to use it well. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. Happiness is a state of activity. Happiness depends on ourselves. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.